Good morning, everyone. I am on my way to the airport now, or I am on a plane. I am going to be gone the entire week at a career and technical education conference that the district has generously. We applied for some grants, and so the grants paid for my trip. So I should have some really great and interesting curriculum to bring back and some new things to try. That being said, you have a great substitute. His name is Mr. Hosford, and he is going to help you in any way he can. Although I know that you aren't going to need it because you know exactly what you're going to do. But I'm going to walk you through what you're going to do. So let's go to home. So, what you're going to do this week is Teams. Everything this week's on Teams. So, go on to Teams. Under the General tab, is going to have the curriculum for the rest of the semester. I put a little note in there. And then under assignments, I have created assignments for the entire week. And my goodness, this is taking forever to load on my computer. Go ahead and move your chairs into the 4 squares so you guys can work in groups of 4. Those who want to set independently can set independently and work independently as well. I have no idea why this is taking so long. Well, it'll give you time to get onto Teams while my Teams is trying to load. Let's try this. Let's try it a different way. See if we can get on. So this week you're going to be working on entrepreneurship and business organizations. You will need to have Nearpod and Quizlet up. Today you are going to watch a Nearpod on your own, so make sure you plug in your own headsets or use the headsets in the back of the room, but you will need to use headsets. There is videos and speaking on it, so it's going to be important you have your headsets. You will use your Quizlet to add terms. So open up the same Quizlet you created last week and you're going to add to it because all of this is going to be on your final. So you will have a final. Then tomorrow there is, for first hour, that's Wednesday, and for second hour on Thursday, you have part 2 of this presentation to watch. And at the end of part 2 is a glossary of terms. So you can double check and make sure that you have all the terms there that you need. And then Friday, you are going to work on an activity to do an elevator pitch. So let's go to economics right here, general tab. Okay, so we're in general. You can see it has all of the new activities for you. Okay, so I'm going to go to assignments. And you should do that now. You should be going to assignments. You should have 2 tabs up. You should have the teams. And then you should also have your Quizlet up. And this goes for the same for economics first hour and second hour. So here you can see business organizations Nearpod. You also need to log into H&R Block. Make sure that you finalize all your bills because this is the last week of H&R Block. And then you're going to watch this Nearpod. The code is right in here as well. See, we've got the code. It's right up there. Let's click on it. There's the code. Okay. This is what you should learn by the end of the week. Some of these are not in the Nearpod, but there are things that you can look up. So if you get done, go ahead and look these up. It's chapter 8 in the book. Here is the link to the Nearpod, and there's the code again. So you're going to Nearpod. Let's go back to general. Then tomorrow, you're going to do the second part of it. And then here is part 2. It's called Part 2 Nearpod Elevator Pitch. I'm going to click on it for you. Okay, here's the Part 2, different code because this is a different Nearpod. And here is the questions that you are going to send to me in a chat. So you're going to go over to the left here on chat. You're going to put in R Renee, and it'll bring me up. It'll bring up R.L. Wassinger, and you are going to chat me in Teams after you've watched it. What business would you start if you had funding? So chat me that if you've had any business ideas, and it can be as wacky as you want. Then you can either work in teams or you can work by yourself, and you are going to come up with a 3-minute or less elevator pitch. And you are going to do it for one of these local businesses here. Here's Bulk It, here's Maps Coffee, and here's called the 1 Million Project, which is a not-for-profit. So you'll have to click on these and research the website to answer what's really their goal. What is their message? What's their 1-minute message that you can take away from there? The worksheet here is going to help you do that. If you find a different local business or a local, not international, local, not-for-profit that you would like to do an elevator pitch for, you absolutely can. So let me click on this worksheet so you can see it. This will be for tomorrow or Thursday for block day. And you'll have to tailor it a little bit for your message. It is in a PDF, so you can print it off if you want. Printer 423, or you can just fill it out here.
Get over here.
Or you can fill it out here, which is fine, or you can print it off. So what's the key insight that will drive your audience to change their behavior? Really, it's drive the audience to come into your store. What will make them want to come there and use that? Okay, so let's get out of there. And let's go to the final activity for Friday, which is your message map. So on Monday, you are going to deliver me your elevator pitch. You're going to watch the video, Forbes, on how to create a message map. You're going to use the worksheet that you did yesterday, and this is just the same worksheet again attached in case you didn't have time to do it on Thursday or Wednesday. You'll use it to finalize your short elevator pitch to me. And Monday, you're going to present to me your message map. And you can use the whiteboard to write your message map and give your elevator pitch to me. Again, you can work in groups of 4 or less. Tyler, Braden. Groups of 4 or less, no more than 4, to do that. All right, well, you guys have a great week. I will see you next Monday. If you have questions, you can chat me. I should be available till about 9:15 today. I'll be at the airport, so I'll try to answer for you. Okay, you guys take care.